Yes. Good evening to all. Yes, my dear friends. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So thank you so much for the lovely message. Good evening to all. Well, today is my Janmashtami. In our side, generally we celebrate today. So therefore, only that I went to the temple as well. So I decided to share something very interesting, the Janmashtami special vocabulary, which generally we use in our conversation. And therefore, I decided to share something very interesting kind of the vocabulary. Normally, we don't know, or if we know, we do not speak in this way. So whatever it could be, but I just want to tell you that today will help you a lot to communicate the certain things which can really uh, great for everyone to understand and also to know about this. Majority time we use the Hindi words, so I decided to share something English words. Well, move on. I really want to tell you that today I want to share something very great kind of vocabulary. So let's begin this evening. So, my dear friends, I'm just waiting when you all will join. So, only holding hands are joined, others where you are. Well, we'll go ahead with the some vocabularies, which is very important. So, here we go. Certain vocabularies are there. So, you can see here that generally we speak in this way. Sunk, which we know that we generally use it these things. I'm sorry. So generally we use these things in our conversations. Shank, which we uh, we blow it. We just there is a beautiful sound specifically when the Mahabharata happened. At that particular time, they used this shank altogether. But majority of the time we speak in Hindi, Shank, but we don't know what is the English of this. So Shank Hindi is all about conch. It's a conch, right? Conch. It's a conch. Conch is all about that Shank, which we say in Hindi. Many times we worship, we do worship the Shank as well. So I just want to tell you that Shank is very important in Hindu festival, and in our festival, in Hindu festival, we generally use this thing for our betterment, for the peace, and of course, this is something very important um, item or the good for the puja. Well, I just want to tell you that Shank, which we say conch. So here my sentence is all about My mother blows conch at the end of every spiritual ceremony, although sometimes at the end or sometimes in the beginning as well. But shank is very important. Conch is very important. So the new word, I guess, that you learned it, that is called the conch. I'm just waiting for your sentence. Of course, that holding hand said about this. Mahabharata started after Lord Krishna blowed the conch. Yes, absolutely. You said very correct. That is the reality. That is true. It was the case. Yes, the Mahabharata started with the conch only, and yes, Lord Krishna blowed that, and after this only it started. Yes, you said very correct. Apart from this, also that conch every single day we do worship many times, because this is a part of this peace, or like it's a symbol of peace. We can say that it's a symbol of peace. So we have to uh, worship this conch as well. Many of the places, specifically in my home, I just pray. I just worship every single day. I pray that for the peace. I always try to blow the conch, but I can't. Yes, true. It's very difficult to blow it, because it's very difficult. You cannot get the proper sound if you do not know how to blow it. Yes, that's true. There is one technique which you have to learn it. Yes, thank you so much for the lovely sentence. Well, conch is all about shank, which we say in Hindi. So conch is the word which we can use for the spiritual things, for the worship, for any kind of the festival. We do use that, we blow it, and it's very important as well in Hindu festival. Specifically in Durga Puja, all the Bengalis, they just blow this thing. Specifically in every festival, in my side, also that people generally blow this thing. And of course, it's the part of the peace. It's a symbol of the peace. We have to use these things. One more thing, conch is expensive as well. It's really very expensive. So whenever you go, or sometimes we get the wrong material as well. So for this, that it's a kind of the adulterations. Sometimes if you do not know how to buy it, then of course that it becomes very difficult to buy the original conch. So you have to go to the good places where that you can get it this. So conch is very important for all the Hindu festivals. Well, we'll move on to the next one. Thank you so much for your lovely sentence. Next one is bhajan, which we say that hymn. That is all about hymn, right? Yes. Bhajan is all about the hymn. Hymn is bhajan, as we know, everyone knows about it. Bhajan is how important in our life, because without bhajan, I guess we cannot celebrate our festival in a nice way. Many people, they love it to listen to bhajan in the morning time every single day. Although that it's really gives us the boost, it's a spiritual connections with the god, we feel that. And of course it gives us the kind of the relaxations, peace, or we really feel good, feel very nice, and somehow that we really enjoy that bhajan. Many bhajans are very nice. So in English we say hymn. In English we say hymn. Okay, so happy also joined today. Wow, thank you so much to join it. Every day morning pride blowed the conch. Okay, every morning we have ritual to blow the conch. Naveen said that happy you can use it these things. Every morning we have ritual to blow the conch. Naveen said that we use conch for offering water on shivling. Yes, thank you so much, Naveen. Yes, absolutely. We too also do this thing. And conch, I actually pray specifically in a different way. I just have one peace conch. This is all about that we get the peace inside our home. So therefore, only that we use it. These things, lovely, Naveen, lovely, lovely sentence. It is very nice. So we'll move on to the next one. Next one is all about the hymn. It's all about the bhajan, which we really celebrate. We Hindu have lots of bhajan, which we use it a lot whenever we travel in the morning time. Many of the people, they are very spiritual. Once they wake up in the morning, they just on the bhajan, means hymn, and they absolutely listen to it. So my dear friend, I really want to tell you that please tell me, what do you say about this hymn? Well, Naveen said that hymn helps in relaxing mind. Absolutely. Holding hands said that she really sings amazing hymn. Absolutely. Many of us known many people, they really sing a beautiful kind of hymn. Specifically, I can say that on Anuradha Podwal, normally that I listen to her hymn, and she sings so amazing. She's so melodious, right? Okay, so I just want to tell you that hymn means all about bhajan, which is very important to know about it. Bhajan, everyone said that let's go in this satsang, like bhajan. So it's all about, like, a satsang is all about the spiritual talk. So there that generally we have this hymn, we celebrate that thing, we enjoy that thing, and we really feel good, feel boost ourselves to get in that. Thank you so much for the lovely sentence, Naveen, and holding hands. So I just request to Happy, don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections whatever it could be. It could be good, nice, or you don't know some things, but try it. That's help you a lot. Well, next one is all about the Sardhalu, which we say in English, devotee. Well, that everyone knows about it, but I really want to know that how do you speak about devotee? I am a pure devotee of Lord Krishna and Lord Hanuman. Of course, I am that because I am really pure devotee of Lord Krishna and Lord Hanumanji. Everywhere Krishna's hymn is playing, absolutely, you are saying very correct. Nowadays, today and tomorrow, that we have Janmashtami, so we celebrate in this way that of course that Lord Krishna, very special for everyone's. So we have so many hymns for him, and we do celebrate these things in a nice way as well. So we really know that with this hymn only we can celebrate this thing. So my dear friend, so hymn is done. So everyone could speak about the devotee is all about Sradhalu, which we say in English. So what's your sentence? Do type in the chat section. Yes, my dear friends, do type in the chat section what is your sentence. Don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections because I'm waiting eagerly of your sentence. So I just want to know that what is your sentence? Yes, my dear friends, can you hear me? Our family pure devotee of Lord Krishna. Oh, Lord Shiva. Okay, fantastic. Our family pure devotee of Lord Shiva. Yeah? So of Lord Shiva. Yes, Happy. So you have to write down like this. Our family pure devotee of Lord Shiva. Fantastic. So that's a great questions. I really want to ask to everyone. So are you a devotee? If yes, then I just want to know that to whom you pray a lot. Okay, Naveen said that devotee offers water with the conch into the Ganga river and sings melodious him. Fantastic. Wow. Naveen, that you are genius, man. You are genius. No doubt. And Holding Hand said that devotees of Lord Krishna will observe fast tomorrow. Absolutely. Absolutely. Today I have fast, and that is the without water, means I do not take the water as well. That is called the Nirjala Vrat, which we say in Hindi. So that I have, but as today I have the sessions with you guys, it's a live session, so I can't stop myself to give you the best. I'm trying my level best to give you the best. Yes, I have fast, and that is without drink. Well, we'll move on to the next question. Next word, and that is all about Devi Devta. That is called the deity. Yes, I guess Happy knows about it. So, but I just want to tell you that Devi Devta means deity, right? So deity means if you go to the any Devi Devta that is in the temple, so that we speak in English, deity. I always touch feet of deity of God and goddess whenever I visit temples. Yes, absolutely. So I just want to tell you that, my dear friends, just tell me that how do you speak about this Devi Devta in English? That is called deity. How do you speak about your sentence of deity? Well, don't stop yourself to write down in the chat sections. I'm just eagerly waiting of your sentences. Yes, my dear friend, I am just eagerly waiting of your sentences. Can you just make the sentences of deity? Deity means Devi Devta. I always touch feet of deity of God and goddess whenever I visit temples. Don't stop yourself to write down something good kind of the sentences, because that's very important for me. I really want to know that deity is all about the Devi Devta. I really want to know that what do you speak about this deity in your sentence? How do you speak about it? Don't stop yourself to write down in the chat section, because I'm eagerly waiting for this. Yes, my dear friends. So deity is all about, Naveen said that worshipping of deities are coming from ancient times. Absolutely. Absolutely, you are saying very correct. Worshipping of deities are coming from ancient times. Thank you so much for the lovely sentence. Thank you so much. So what do you speak about? Holding hands, I'm just eagerly waiting of your sentence. Holding hands, there are many who don't believe in deity. Absolutely, you said very correct. So Happy Singh, don't stop yourself to write down about deity, because as you know about very well, deity is Devi Devtai. So you have to write down in the chat sections, what do you say about it? Don't stop yourself to write down in the chat section. All right, we move on to the next one. Visarjan is all about immersion, right? Visarjan is all about immersion. As we have this ritual once we do celebrate the idol, right? So we actually, like after this, after celebrations of 4 days, 5 days, 10 days of God or goddess, we generally like offer in the water, and that we called immersion. That we called immersion. So I always curious to hear the stories of deity. Okay, fantastic. I always curious. Absolutely, I can understand. Typo is always there. I can understand it. Thank you so much for this lovely sentence. Thank you so much. Visarjan is all about immersion. Visarjan is all about immersion. The deities are immersed in river at the end of religious ceremony. Absolutely. As you know that deities always we immersed into the river. That is our ritual. So we do celebrate in this way. My dear friends, I just want to know that what do you speak about it? Visarjan is Visarjan, which we say in English, immersion, right? I just want to know that. What do you speak about it? Visarjan is all about immersion. Yes, don't stop yourself, my dear friends. Write down very fast way because I really want to provide you certain words, vocabulary. So don't stop yourself to write down in the chat section fast, fast, fast. Immersion is all about Visarjan. So as you know that in the time of Durga Puja, the time of our Ganesh Chaturthi, the time of Kali Puja, the time of Saraswati Puja, we absolutely immerse into the river, the deities. We generally do that, the god and goddess. We really offer into the water. I'm going to immersion at 31st August. For what? For what? You are going to, yeah, absolutely, that's correct. I'm going to immersion of 30. Okay, I'm going to immersion on 31st August. For what? I mean, to whom that you want to immerse? To whom you want to immerse? That also you have to mention it, so that I can understand. Okay, what exactly you want to be going for the immersion. Devotees sing many hymns while immersion. Absolutely correct. That's correct. Naveen, what do you say about it? Immersion. Okay, Naveen already said that only rivers get polluted by immersion. Absolutely, absolutely. You said very correct. Rivers get polluted by immersion. You said very correct. Fantastic. Lovely to know about it. Thank you so much for this thing. Priest. Everyone know about the priest. Priest is all about Pandit. Priest. As you know about it, priest. So priest means that all about Panditji, and which we do celebrate. Yes, my dear friend, priest. So priest is all about the Panditji. The priest is completely busy in making the Janmashtami arrangements. As you know that is again very true, that priest, they worship, they actually do this puja, which we say worship, and they are very important for our Hindu rituals. Anything, it could be anything. It could be Janmashtami, it could be the Ganesh Puja, it could be Saraswati Puja, it could be any puja, any festival. We call priest, they only, they only worship the deities nicely. The priest shares so many great stories of deities. Yes, you said very correct. So yes, Naveen and Happy, what do you speak about it? Yes, Naveen and Happy, what do you speak about it? Deity is all about, priest is all about Pandit. So what do you speak about it? Priest, as you know that priest is very important for all the pujas, all the worship. And I think so that you can understand this, that priest is all about Pandit, which generally they come to our home as well for many things, for many purpose. It could be related to anything. So priest generally they do the marriages as well. As you know that is very ritual activities which generally priests do for us. Please have the right to. Please have the right to, not has. Please have the right to take care of temples, deities. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Thank you so much for the lovely sentence as well. Dharmic Vyakti is all about saint. I think so that you can understand that saint. Generally, they are the speaker. They spread the good things. They spread the power of the spiritual things. And as you know that it is very, very important for everyone to know about it. My friend is a saint. He never speaks wrong about anyone. Yes, they have a lot of qualities. Specifically, they don't against of anyone. They speak nicely. They are very generous and they do their work nicely. So this is all about the deity. Sorry, this is all about the saints. I'm so sorry. Again and again, it comes from my mouth, the deity. But right now, I'm talking about the saint. Dharmic Vyakti is all about the saint. My friend is a saint. He never speaks wrong about anyone. Yes, my dear friend. So, if you have any sentence, he imposted, okay, himself as a saint. Absolutely. Absolutely. Imposture means Behrupia, Dikhava, right? So he imposted himself as a saint. Many are like this. They really imposture of the saint and they really want to speak about it. So sometimes imposter saint, we have to be take care of it. Gaur Gopal Das is a saint. He enlightens the path of everyone. Gaur Gopal Das is a monk, right? He's a monk. I guess that he's a monk. And that's the difference between saint and monk. I just want to show you the next one. जो मठ में रहता है, who lives in monastery, right? So I just want to tell you that जो मठ में रहता है, that is called the monk, right? Monks always believe in discipline and conduct themselves properly. So they have certain rules and regulations. Monks are just like this, that they live in the monastery and they have certain things, certain discipline things which they do whole life. This is the one thing. The second thing is that they have some rules and regulations, they have some discipline life, and of course that they spread the preach of gods to everyone. So this is what actually they do it. Okay, so now the word is all about monk. So monk and the saint, although almost similar, but monk actually they live in the monastery. They have this specific area where they live and they do not go anywhere apart from this place, right? So this is called the monk, right? Monk actually they are very organized, very disciplined, and they really do certain things which is very important for them. It's like a very which we say that it is very crucial for them to apply it. So they have certain rules, regulations, which they always go with that. Yes, my dear friends, so don't stop yourself to write down. Buddha was the monk, absolutely. He had enormous number of disciplines, absolutely. You said very correct. Thank you so much for this lovely sentence. Holding hand said about, sometimes it's hard for me to imagine the lifestyle of monks. Absolutely. They have a very disciplined lifestyle. They have certain rules, regulations for the starting with the eating habit to end with the sleeping habit. They have certain rules and regulations, which is very, very important. And I guess that it's very like a difficult part as well, but still they do it. Thank you so much for this lovely sentences. Well, I really do share with you one thing, that every single day I come at 9 o'clock. That is my fixed time to join it. I really want to tell you that please do share these things with your friends, your relatives, to whom that you feel it is very important, it's very crucial for this or that person. Anyone, if they really want to join our this live sessions, those they can join it at 9 o'clock. So, well, thank you so much for your lovely participation. I believe that it would help you a lot to communicate. Tomorrow, once again, I will meet, same time, with something new things. I bring it always the new things. I really feel that you learn a lot and you enjoy this English communication nicely with us. Till the time, take care. Good night. Stay positive. Stay happy. And wish you very happy Janmashtami to you all. Enjoy your day and stay tuned with me. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.